Welcome to Chair Yoga. My name is Michelle. Let's get into this knee strengthening sequence. Check the description for more information and tips on making the most of your practice. All right, so let's just get situated in the chair here. The only prop that is optional today is a pillow or a blanket, and if you don't have one, no problem. All right, so let's find our center of gravity and strength here by going into a little circle. One side and then the other. You'll be going a bit side to side, upright spine, and just doing a quick body check-in to see how it's doing today. Anything that causes further knee discomfort, please modify as needed. All right, with knees facing forward, once you've found your center of gravity and strength there, we're going to start off with some calf to toe raises, raising the heels off the ground and then lifting the toes. Alternating lifting the heels, lifting the toes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to move the knees side to side. And then sliding the feet out a bit more, going side to side a few times. And letting them go out long, side to side. And doing some ankle circles with the right foot here in one direction. And then the other. Switching to the left side, doing some circles in one direction with the left ankle, and then the other, and going into some hip circles. So taking that right knee and tracing a circle, lifting that foot off the ground. If that is comfortable, if it is not, you can keep that foot on the ground and trace a circle that way. Finding the version that's comfortable for you. The arms can be on the sides of the chair if that's better. Keeping an upright spine. Switching directions here. Doing the read at your own pace. Switching to the other side. Repositioning yourself if you need to. Tracing some circles with the knee here, lifting the foot off the ground, or keeping it on the ground and doing it that way, whichever way suits you better. And then going in the other direction. Let's get into some toe slides. So sliding the right toes out and then the left toes. Alternating back and forth here, maintaining an upright spine, just checking in to see how the breathing is doing. If the breathing is restricted, you can slow down. All right, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then sliding them front and back, alternating the toes. And for this one, shifting a little bit as needed and going into both at the same time, sliding to the front, slide to the sides, front and the sides. All right, finishing up with that, giving a little shake to each foot there, a little side to side movement. I like to shake out the toes and feet a little bit there. Going into some leg stretches here. So sliding that right foot out there with the foot on the ground, sliding the right arm down, the left arm up and over. Breathing into the stretch there. Keeping that left sit bone anchored on the chair. If it feels better, that left hand can also be holding onto the chair for support. And then turning that right foot onto the heel, bringing the hands down any amount. Continuing to breathe comfortably, keeping the facial muscles relaxed. Bringing that foot in when you're ready, putting the top part of the foot onto the ground and turning the body to the side to switch to stretch into the shins there on the right side. This is a bit of a tricky one to stretch, so if you don't quite feel it, don't worry. It can take a little bit of practice sometimes, and moving the body a little bit side to side might help to get at the right muscle fibers there. Releasing that, taking the right foot with the right hand and pulling that knee backwards there, holding onto the chair with the left hand for support. You can think about kicking that foot into the hand if that helps. And letting that go and doing that sequence onto the other side. So left foot outwards, left hand down the leg, and right arm up and over, or holding onto the chair for support. Keeping that right sit bone anchored onto the chair. Pivot onto the left heel there when ready, and sliding the hands down the leg any amount. The knee doesn't have to be completely straight, it can be bent. Breathing comfortably. Bringing that foot into the shin stretch. Pivoting the body to the side, putting the top of the foot onto the ground, pressing down and turning the body to the right. And maybe needing to shift the body a little bit left to right just to find that right muscle fibers into the shin that need stretching. Again, not always the easiest area to stretch. Releasing that, taking the left foot with the left hand, pulling that knee backwards, holding onto the chair with the right hand for support. You can think about kicking that left foot into the hand if that helps with the stretch. And letting that go when you're ready. Facing forward with the knees forward, upright spine, and going into a little march here. You can move your arms and shoulders alongside with it. That helps to sort of get out some kinks there. All right, lifting the knees higher if that is comfortable, or if the feet don't come off the ground, you can still do the marching. And now getting into some resistance. So this is where you could have your prop here to put between the knees here, or we can use our hands. We're going to squeeze into the blanket for 3, 2, 1, and release with the knees. 3, 2, 1, release, retaining a straight spine. 3, 2, 1, release. With your hands would be one at a time, taking the right hand to the left knee and anchoring the elbow into the other leg there and pressing. You can use both hands as well. Pushing into the hands for 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. We're going to do the same thing on the outside of the knees here. So we're going to push our knees outwards into our hands for 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. One more time. 3, 2, 1, release. And we can move our knees side to side to release that there. And we're going to get into a seat hover. So just to get our arms ready, we're going to go into some wrist circles in one direction, then the other. And here we're going to do a similar concept. We're going to press into the chair and thinking about also pressing your feet into the ground and using the quads to lift the seat up. So we're going to press for 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. And 3, 2, 1, release. If you like to make this harder, we can incorporate the arms going outward. So for 3, 2, 1, release. Again, if that is too much, you can continue the hands into the chair if that feels okay. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. All right, I'm just gonna get into some compressions here to the leg. Give the legs and knees a little bit of love here by compressing with the palms into the leg here. And what we call in the massage world, tapotement. So you can use open hands or closed hands just to add some vibrations into the leg here. Same thing on the other side, doing some compressions to the calves and shins. And some tapotement with open or closed hands. The vibrations can be helpful with circulation and with tension. All right, perfect. And now I just like to give everything a little shake out, shaking out the arms that we just used, shaking out the legs. And just finishing off with any organic movements that feel good to you. Personally, I would like to do some spinal flexion, extension, and some gentle neck rolls before we finish off here. All right, so I'd like to thank you for being here. You can also send an inner thank you to yourself for taking this time for you. Please let me know in the comments how you felt after today's practice, if there's any future videos you would like to see. And subscribing definitely does help. And take care out there. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.